You know that people move to Canada and after a few years they plan to invite their parents to Canada. So Canadian government has made this process very simple. There have been few updates recently, so let's talk about all the updates in this video. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend you to subscribe the channel for all the Canada immigration related updates. Let's continue with the video. Few years ago, there used to be a program where you can sponsor your parents, and that was a lottery based system. After a few years, it was changed to first come, first serve basis, and they launched 20,000 application. Within 7 minutes, they received 100,000 application and the website got crashed. And now there is again a big change which is for good. Again, they are moving the program back to lottery system. So I'm going to share all the updates about that. So when I say lottery system is nothing but you're applying for the sponsorship and you will be given a date. Let's say you need to apply for sponsorship before, let's say 11th of October. And after the cutoff date, they will pick random application out of the pool and then they will be given sponsorship. So that is why it is called lottery based system. So it is very random. Now let's talk about who can be sponsored. Biological parents, step parents, adopted parents and grandparents. Plus you will be able to sponsor your siblings as well if they are dependent and they are less than 22 years of age. So in all the cases, they will have to submit the biometric PCC, which is police clearance certificate, and medical test along with all the relevant documents. So there is one catch. You won't be able to sponsor your in-laws, but you can be a co-signer in the application. So let's say Manpreet is sponsoring her parents. Then I can be a co-signer in that application, but I cannot directly sponsor them. Now you must be wondering what co-signer means. So when you are co-signing an application, your income will be added in the application as well. So there is a minimum eligibility to show some income for last 3 years. I will talk about the eligibility criteria, but the more family members you will have in the application, the chances will increase. Now let's talk about who can sponsor parents and grandparents. So a person having PR or citizenship and should be 18 years old, living in Canada, and should have minimum eligibility for the income. So income criteria is changing every year, but there has been some latest update on the income criteria. I will share that in this video. So now let's talk about the process of parents and grandparents immigration program. So first criteria is that the potential sponsor should show their interest from 13th of October to 3rd of November noon. So as I mentioned earlier that it used to be first come first serve basis, but now it's a lottery system and you are getting enough time, which is 3 weeks from 13th of October noon to 3rd of November noon. So you're getting enough time to show the interest. And now next step will be after 3rd of November, IRCC will select random applications and will send ITS to the potential sponsors. So when the sponsor is filling the application, there is one criteria for income. So because of COVID, a lot of people have been impacted and the program has also started very late. So income criteria has been reduced. So you have to show the income for 2018, 2019, and for 2020 you will have to show income assessment when you receive the application. So you will have the income assessment for 2018 and 2019, but you will not have the income assessment for 2020. So when you will get the application, you will have to show that. Now let's understand this with some example. So as you can see on your screen, in this table, let's take example of 4 people. So let's say you are a husband and wife and you're planning to invite one set of parents. So in total, you will be responsible for 4 people. So as you can see in 2018, your income should be 60,271. In 2019, it should be 61,209. And in 2020, as I mentioned, it is reduced. So you should have 49,106. And this is the eligibility criteria. If you are a couple, you don't have any kid, and you are inviting one of your parents. And this is the benefit of a co-signer. As I mentioned earlier, if you will be a co-signer, income of 2 people will be combined. And of course, if you are earning good, it will be more than 60,000. So you will be able to easily sponsor your parents or grandparents. So once you get the ITA, you will be given 60 days to submit all your documents. And the limit for 2020 is only 10,000, but the limit for 2021 is 30,000. So let's say you will not be able to invite your parents and grandparents this year, you will definitely be able to invite them in 2021. But still, if you will not be able to sponsor them, that is not the end of the world. You know that you will be able to invite them on super visa or visitor visa. If there is an emergency, of course, go with travel visa or super visa. And if you need legal advice, you need to process your application for your parents. There's a link down below in the description. You can book an appointment with the licensed immigration consultant who will be able to help you with all the queries about super visa, travel visa, and about parents and grandparents immigration program. I hope all the information was helpful. Thanks for watching the video. Do not go without liking and subscribing the channel. Till next time, stay safe and stick around.